I'm meteorologist Brian MacMillan. Let's get right to that radar. The snow levels continue to drop here as we head throughout the morning hours. And yeah, when we were heading up, the rain was just absolutely dumping, but about halfway up Timberline Road, this is what it started to look like. So we have a low pressure system along with a cold front, and behind that some cooler air. That'll drop our temperatures about 10 degrees. The gusts have reached up to 60 or 70 miles an hour out here at Lincoln City. So it is definitely windy. The rain really picking up out here along the coast. I want to zoom in right now to Central Oregon, where just over the past 3 hours, watch this. We've seen hundreds of lightning strikes move through the area. Now, how these kinds of tornadoes happen, we got cool air coming above. We have warmer air below, and that's what we've been seeing here. Up here at Crown Point along the gorge, we see gusts up to 100 miles an hour this winter. Wayne and Sean, we're on State Street right now, which is one of Salem's busiest streets. Lots of restaurants, lots of shops. And as you can see out here, it is a virtual river. Here's a look at your cloud and rain forecast. You can see some showers working their way into the picture here, especially as we hit the afternoon hours. Most of those showers are going to stay up to the north towards Seattle. But tomorrow, totally different story. We're going to have widespread showers all the way from Seattle down to Medford and along the coast as well. And these could turn into some thunderstorms as well as we hit the afternoon hours and into the early evenings.
Okay, Brian MacMillan is here with us now. We got the Timbers playing right now?
We do not have the Timbers playing. This is the Portland Fire Department playing against the Portland Police Department. Of course, they have that rivalry just in general. But yeah, that's what's going on right now at Providence Park. I don't know the score, but pretty cool that the Timbers are putting this event on. They got a nice little crowd out there as well. Your temperature is 70 degrees. The winds are dying down, thankfully, here as we head into the night. And elsewhere, it was a nice warm day out along the coast. In fact, temperatures are still close to that 70-degree mark out in Tillamook and Astoria. We're at 64 down in Newport, and down south towards Salem, temperatures right around 70 degrees. For all of us west of the Cascades tomorrow, things are going to warm up. East of the Cascades, already starting to cool down quick. Check out Burns at 46 degrees. So the winds are dying down certainly at PDX, gusts reaching 26 miles an hour. Most of the gustiest winds are still over on the east side out in Troutdale, where we're getting gusts in the mid-20s, but it's a lot calmer than where we were at earlier today. PDX had a strong gust around 45 miles an hour. A cold night expected east of the Cascades. We have a freeze warning in effect for La Grande and Union. That's going to be until tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock, where things will finally warm up enough. I'm not expecting widespread frost, but it could be a little bit of a frosty morning for you folks out there on the east side. The reason why we're getting these really gusty winds is because we have high pressure way off to the east here of the Rockies. And high pressure kind of scatters the wind. What it does is it tries to even out the atmosphere here. So that's pushing it east. And this is unusually strong for this time of year. Usually we get these strong easterly winds maybe a couple months from now. That high pressure is going to stick around here through the weekend. That means warmer temperatures for us, but also still means those breezy winds are going to stick around. So for the coast tomorrow, look at these temperatures. Tillamook and Astoria, back into the mid-80s here for the first time in a little while. Winds are going to be a little bit calmer out there than they were today, and that's going to be the same story here in the valleys as well. We'll have a northerly wind around 10 to 15 miles an hour for folks down in Salem and Albany. McMinnville around 85, Portland 85. So we're jumping up about 10 degrees from where we were at today. East of the Cascades, it'll be a warmer day there as well. Gusts along the gorge, gusting to around 40 miles an hour there at the mouth of the gorge. Mount Hood area will be sunny and warmer. Kind of a trend here for everybody. 66 at Government Camp, will be at 80 degrees in Welch's. So for the west side of the metro area, it won't be quite as breezy as it will be on the east side once again tomorrow. 85 in Beaverton, 86 in Hillsboro. We're going to be in the mid-80s to low 80s up there in the upper elevations. And here's that 7-day forecast. Yeah, it's a pretty good one if you like those warmer temperatures. Back to 90 degrees here again for Sunday and for Monday. And the good news about these really hot temperatures is that we're going to have cool nights. Temps dropping to around 50 degrees. So at least we get a little bit of a relief from that really hot afternoon in the morning hours. And then if you're missing the rain, I'm expecting that middle of next week. Wayne?